Hey guys, welcome to Reality Decoded. Most of you might know about the conflict between Armenia and Azerbaijan, but do you know why they are fighting and what's the history between them? Before moving forward, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to channel to get more round the world updates. Armenia lies in the mountainous Caucasus region between Asia and Europe, whereas Azerbaijan is bounded by the Caspian Sea and Caucasus Mountain on the other side. Moving away from their locations, both the countries got independence on May 28, 1918 from the Russian Federation just around the end of World War I, and both of them claimed a territory which they saw historically and ethnically theirs. This led to their first war between 1918 and 1920. The conflict finally ended only after USSR again annexed both of them. In year 1921, Joseph Stalin forced Armenia to transfer Nagorno Karabakh, the area which they were fighting for before, to Azerbaijan. It was done just to please the Turkey to join with Russia against the Western powers. Had it not been for Turkey, Stalin would have never transferred the region to Azerbaijan. In year 1987, conflict again broke out between Armenian people of Nagorno Karabakh and the government of Azerbaijan to gain control over the area. It was this time around the USSR was breaking up, so there was no intervention between them. During this time only, in year 1988, Armenians of Karabakh voted to cede and join Armenia because of their majority in the region. Because of this, again, there was a full-scale war in which thousands died and up to millions were displaced. Ceasefire was declared only in 1994, but by this time, Armenia had already gained control over the area Nagorno Karabakh region. In late 1995, both the countries also agreed to mediation of OSCE Minsk group. It is currently co-chaired by US, France and Russia and comprises of Armenia, Azerbaijan, Turkey and several other Western European nations. Since then, the area have been controlled by a separatist self-declared republic run by the Armenians and backed by the Armenian government. But internationally, Azerbaijan is recognized ruler. Since the starting, Turkey have been there for Azerbaijan because of their historic and cultural ties. Plus, Azerbaijan is an oil state and it never hurts to have an oil state by your side. Russia, here trying to ride both the boats, have a good relationship with both the countries. Armenia is a member of CSTO, that is the Collective Security Treaty Organization. You can even call it an Russian NATO, and have a Russian base in the country. Whereas Russian President Vladimir Putin also has a good relationship with Azerbaijan. Now that the foundation is laid, let's move to the current scenario and see how it all started. In June 2020, a violent clash broke out in between the people of two countries in which 16 people died. After this, protests erupted in Azerbaijan in which people demanded that the country takes back the possession of the area which they had lost. Soon after that, Azerbaijan's defense ministry said that it have launched a counter-offensive to suppress the Armenia's combat activity. Since then, Azerbaijan declared a state of war and Armenia declared a martial law, and they have been shelling the entire area since then. According to many international analysts, the fighting likely began with the Azerbaijani offensive, and the primary goal of this offensive was to capture districts in the southern Nagorno Karabakh that are less mountainous and easier to capture than the well fortified interiors. Turkey's support for Azerbaijan is thought to be an attempt to extend its sphere of influence both by increasing the standing of Azerbaijan and sidelining Russia's influence over the region. The evidence of Turkey's role in pushing Azerbaijan to war against Armenia is growing day by day. As more videos emerges of Syrian mercenaries sent by Ankara to fight Armenians, it becomes clear that the logistical effort to send these fighters would have had a tail stretching back months. In fact, Turkey have been vocal in their support to Azerbaijan, in response to which French President Emmanuel Macron recently had warned Turkey about the warlike comments. In recent weeks, NATO allies France and Turkey have been on opposite sides over energy claims in the eastern Mediterranean. Some time back, there was a ceasefire declared between two countries which was backed by Russia, but within minutes of truce taking effect, it was broken with both sides accusing each other of provoking the other. The situation on the ground continues to worsen with both sides dug in for long conflict. It raises the risk of other regional powers being pulled into this conflict, with Turkey already lending full support militarily and diplomatically. It just gets more complicated. It remains to be seen where this conflict will lead. With this, I'll take your leave. Until next time.